Proverbs 26, verse 4. Do not answer a fool according to his folly, lest you also be like him. The picture I always get in my mind, and I've watched a couple of these. I watched one this morning again, where this great Christian scholar is facing down this Muslim cleric, and the Muslim cleric is demanding proof that Jesus is God. And the Christian gives it to him clearly, Old Testament, New Testament, everywhere. And every time the Muslim just changes it up, and keeps dodging the bullets and twisting the words. And he's not there to be changed. He's a fool. He's there to argue. And the picture in my mind always is this cartoon I saw many years ago, where the Lord grabs the man arguing with the Bible in his hands, and he's pulling him away, and he says, I never called you just to get into arguments. It's not worth getting into arguments with people that you know, and the Holy Spirit will show you, are just there to argue. They're not there to be changed. They're not there to hear with open ears and an open and willing heart and mind. No, they're just there to cause chaos and division and argue. Walk away. God did not call you for those unnecessary arguments. Do not answer a fool according to his folly, lest you also be like him. Happy to discuss the deep things of God with those who are willing to listen. If you're there for pointless arguments, there is no point. You're trying to prove and validate your sin and the lifestyle you're living. And we see that many times in these arguments. I'm not going to get bogged down in a deep argument with people about when the rapture is going to take place. They're just there to argue. They're not there for the truth, for the proof, for the Greek, for the manuscripts, for all of the history from the church. They don't want any of it. They want to just argue. Is it worth it? Nope.